DC here. Hi guys again. Well, we were just looking around in our garden and saw these really nice little strawberries, you know, just a little garden variety, and they're really, really nice. Mrs. DC's hiding behind because she says she's not presentable. Here you are. Women are always the same, aren't they? I'm being very chauvinistic here, but you know, us guys, I don't know, are we that vain? Are you vain, Mrs. DC? Are you vain? Vain, it means proud or... Oh, she says she doesn't look good enough. Let's see. Barbecuing here. Okay, it's getting there. Well, I wasn't actually going to make a vlog. I got to be careful now, because if I turn around, you'll see Mrs. DC. So, how do I do this? Oh, just a minute. I'll cover it, turn it around. There you are, the magic of... I was going to say no magic at all, actually. So I've turned this around so you did not see Mrs. DC. Because that was very important. She did not want me to film her. So I got to like walk around, because she's right in front of the camera. But since the camera is turned around, yeah. So, what am I doing instead of talking about nonsense? Well, the weekend's over. It's Sunday. We're sitting outside, as you saw, making a barbecue, drinking sangria, and yeah, just enjoying it. It's one of those nice weekends. I'll tack on at the end of this. We were in the mountains yesterday for a birthday. No, actually, it wasn't a birthday. It was the end of... right, a friend of ours who finished his studies. In a way, it's kind of an anniversary. He got his master's degree in teaching, I guess. And so we were in the mountains. Someplace maybe we'll go this summer with some YouTube friends of ours, if they're with us. And yeah, well, we'll see. The light is kind of changing around here. Now I see myself better in the camera. It's one of those problems, I guess, when you're filming yourself and the camera's not quite certain about what to do. What else? Like I said, this is not going to be one of these big philosophical vids, because finally, I mean, the whole idea today, I guess, for us and for this vid was relax. Relax. So that's what we did today. Well, I relaxed. Mrs. DC is going to say that she didn't actually relax, that she cleaned house a bit while I was, like, you know, doing really nice and fun things like paying the bills on internet. And yeah, is that considered working? I guess it is. Paying the bills. You know, this morning was the Lord's Day, so we did go to church this morning. So that's why I'm saying, is paying bills considered like work? Yeah, you have to work to pay the bills anyway. What else? Now I gotta be careful. Just a minute, a little bit of a turning around. Show a few of the flowers. Yeah, Ms. DC said they're not nice. You know why they're not nice? There's some white roses and they're drying up, and the reason they're not nice is they get smoked every time by some barbecuing idiot. Yeah, the guy here. This vlog's going nowhere. Doesn't matter. You know, sometimes, I think that's the whole thing. Sometimes you just gotta kind of like, again, like I said the other day, be yourself, but not always, you know, try to pull out big philosophy and so on. We're not like that every day. And we don't have to be. We don't have to be at all. I mean, actually, that's the way we are most of the time, is just the way we are. Okay? I guess I've said enough. There I showed some of the strawberries, Mrs. DC. I mean, if you put it at arm's length, nobody will see you. So, okay, let's see. Okay, there's a few. There's not many, but we're gonna get there. We bought some local strawberries this week because over here you can get them from Spain, but they're gorged with water and they don't have any taste. And now we've got the ones, the local ones, which are gorged with sun, and so they're nice and sweet. Okay, so nice and sweet, like you guys, like us. And Mrs. DC is just like sitting down and doing one of these satisfied moans of, oh, end of the day, let's relax. So that's it. DC, signing off, guys. Let's relax. DC here, just a quick little view of the mountain. We're near a place called Moleson Village. Of course, that truck just came out just as I was going to take a nice picture. And this is not very far from the house. It was, let me see, half an hour drive, but nice and slow. We're going to a birthday party here. So we'll see how it goes on, if I can take some pictures of that party or not. Otherwise, take care. Okay, this one is being filmed for Dave, which is Irene's husband. He asked me about one time about these things. They're like these bulbs. These are the ones actually for, I would say it's a pretty calm one. It's for usually for people with their children. Although I guess if you're too small, you're not actually allowed to go into it. But we will see. Maybe later on somebody will be coming down. Well, that doesn't show very much because the people that just came in. But I guess the problem is that there's not that many tourists here right now for some reason. We're towards the end of the day. It's around 5 o'clock. So it would have been fun to have seen a little bit going on here, a bit of action. But, well, can't create action when it's not there.